here we are with your Monday reading for the week ahead. As usual, if you are new here, very welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. And what I do on a Monday is I ask what is most important for us to know right now. So you'll see that I'm using the Animal Tarot today for something different. I sometimes use it for the daily card. But I thought we'd have a bit of fun and use the Animal Tarot today and see what comes up, because I feel like relating to some of these characteristics can be very helpful sometimes, and obviously today is the day I should be using these. Okay, so we're going to see what comes up. If you are new here, what I usually ask is to see a card for the general energy of the week ahead of us, and then I usually ask for some guidance, or is there anything that we need to do in terms of taking action, or anything that we really need to know that's imperative. So then we go from there. All right, so let's see. We've had some heavy energies lately with all the retrogrades and all the shifts and everything happening, so some of it has been challenging and difficult, but I believe that a lot of it has been for growth. Maybe things we needed to do that we haven't been doing, things we needed to say that we haven't been saying. So yes, sometimes it can be difficult, but I believe it's all transitional at the end of the day. So let's see what comes up. Okay, can I please see the card for the energy that we're dealing with for this week coming, please? What is the general energy for the week ahead? There we go. King of Summer, the Penguin. All right, let's see what this says. It says, warm-hearted, devoted, loving, and faithful. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. All right, very interesting, because for me, relationships have really come up, and they haven't necessarily been romantic relationships either, but just getting relationships to where they should be. If there's imbalance in terms of somebody doing more than they should, or someone being disrespected in a particular situation, then these things are coming up, and they're coming up for healing. All right, it's something that can always be dealt with in a positive way, in the best way that we possibly can, to get to the best resolution we can. All right, so if you do feel that someone's taking advantage, or you haven't been treated fairly, or whatever the case is, it's time to speak up, okay? And there might be somebody here that you can actually talk to that's going to have compassion for your situation, or that can give you good advice on how to deal with it. Okay, so it's somebody who is really warm-hearted and loving, like it says, faithful and trustworthy. So someone who will be a confidant that you can speak to, and you don't have to worry about them going and using it for ulterior motives or whatever the case is, and that they can actually provide wise counsel, which is invaluable. All right, so let's see what else comes up. What else do we need to know for this week ahead, please? Whoa. Okay, I'm going to take these three. Let's see what comes up. Oh, a kitten, 2 of Autumn. You may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and your personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. All right, that's quite a lovely message. The Abyssinian cat. All right, so this is reminding us not to be too serious. Also, if we are trying to cope with difficult things, or too much of a workload, or like it says, maybe we've got a lot to do, or there are too many responsibilities for one person to handle, try to balance that with doing things that you also enjoy, taking time out to go and, do something fun, go to a picnic, go for a walk, go watch a movie, whatever it is that you do. Try to incorporate fun, and to remember that life's not just about being serious, not just about pushing forward all the time, because that's when you stop enjoying it, and that's when you stop, joking when someone makes a joke with you, and you take things too seriously, or we feel like other people are not taking things seriously enough. We can get bogged down in that seriousness. So I think that that's vitally important as well. There's a time to be serious, and there's a time to also just take it easy and relax a little bit, and not be too highly strung about everything that's going on in our lives. So that's a nice little reminder. Often playing with pets is the solution. Go play with your cat, or play with your dog, or take your dog for a walk. Anything like this gets us out of that rut. Playing with kids also gets us out of that rut. They remind us what is important and like why we're stressing, or they just will say one sentence that will sort out the whole situation. That might even be the person who can give you some wise counsel. Don't underestimate children. Okay, and then the other two that came up is the Ace of Autumn, a calico cat. You can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, a serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. There we go, it talks about the advice again. You may be offered a fabulous new job or promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. That is wonderful. This is also about things that you might have started before or you've been working on long term. That might be something that you want to restart, like a business that you started or a project that you started, something along these lines. Might be something to that effect. Oh, here we go. This is all really good vibes this week. Look at this gorgeous little frog. It says here, Prince of Summer, romantic, flirtatious, introspective, and enchanting. A deeply emotional and probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet. Things can move very quickly during such whirlwind encounters, so stay balanced and make decisions with both your heart and your intellect. All right. This is really a beautiful card. Okay. So there is some positive news for you for the week ahead. I'm very glad to be able to give that to you. These colors are lovely as well. I love the way these colors have been matching up in my readings recently. So these are beautiful blues and greens. It's things to do with the heart chakra, things to do with expression. When I was saying communicating clearly, that maybe there's something that you needed to say that needed to be discussed. There's going to be communication between you and maybe someone who can give you some wise advice or counsel. So that's really lovely as well. And overall, it just looks like a positive energy coming in when you do feel a bit strung out or a little bit stressed. And it's saying, don't worry, you're going to see the rewards of your labors, and there's going to be people who are going to be there to help and support. I wish you all a beautiful week further. Please take care, and sending you lots of love. Bye for now.